Episode 164. So Vernon is sneaking on the phone with somebody, and I know Vernon Dupree ain't creeping on Miss Anita. I just know, say it ain't so. Next, Jacob tells Naomi he's tired of walking on eggshells, and he says that the longer they ignore the elephant in the room, the bigger it gets. So Naomi says she doesn't know where to go from there, and then they get a text from Derek to get to the hospital. Next, Eva tells her mama she never thought her dream of her parents talking about and loving her would ever happen. So it's a good day for Eva. She's feeling love. Next, Derek tells Ashley, Naomi, and Jacob that he brought everybody together to help he and Ashley pick a date. So Derek is very hard-headed and he doesn't learn because Ashley felt pressured the first time when he proposed to her, and that's why she turned his proposal down. So you think he would learn that trying to corner her or make her do something is not the way to go. So it's obvious something's going on with her. So instead of talking to her and finding out why she's hesitant, he's going to try to force the issue. And this is why they won't be getting married, because he doesn't learn. Next, Eva tells Cray Cray it was weird hearing Ted say those nice things about her and that she was thoughtful, a breath of fresh air, intelligent, etc. Instead of people saying negative things about her, which they usually do. But Leslie brings that on herself because she's always scheming and doing dirt. So Eva tells her she was happy when she talks about when she met Ted and fell in love. But it's the past, and she needs to come out of the past and embrace the future. So Eva says then she came along and took the smile off her face. So now Eva's blaming herself for Cray Cray being the way that she is or not being fulfilled after Ted. I mean, that's not her fault that her mama, she got involved with a married man. And that's usually what happens. Next, Ashley tells Derek what he's doing is making the situation worse. People who love each other don't treat each other like that. So Naomi tells Derek they thought he was in trouble and that he and Ashley needs to get on the same page. Then she goes on a rant about figuring things out and doing it now. And then Ashley tells him honestly, everything he's doing is pushing her away. And again, like I said, old head Derek, he just might as well put an end to this engagement because it's over. Next, Jacob tells Naomi she went off on Derek and it was no reason to do that. And then he tells her that he thinks she went off on Derek because she loves him too much to go off on him, and that she doesn't know where to go from there. Jacob suggests to Naomi that she should talk to Naomi's Aunt Nicole, perhaps go through some couples therapy. And I wonder what's up with Naomi and this Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde mood switching. Next, Ashley tells Derek what he did wasn't cool. It was actually embarrassing. That's her place of work. And he sat there and brought that drama to her job. And like she said, instead of talking to her and, at home, since they live together, you think that would be the proper place to have that kind of conversation. And then he's going to bring Naomi and Jacob there. And it's like, what? Did you bring them to force her to say yeah? And as he can see, it backfired on him as it should have. Next, Vernon meets up with Miss Sharon from the Articulates, and he's asking her how was her trip. And it's like, what is he doing sneaking to a hotel room? And I just fail to believe, well, like I said, the jury is still out. I want to see more before I come to conclusions about what's going on between Sharon and Vernon. And that ends the episode.